Hello and welcome back. Mr. Hunter here. Going to continue today with some more RDR2. We might not be red, we're not dead yet, and I'm not really sure what we're getting redemption from. But, as curious as the title may be, so far I'm loving it. Okay, let's see what's around here. A barn. Oh. Okay, I'm assuming my horse is here. Yeah, I think that's my horse back here. Okay, not a lot to see here. Anything up top? That is nope. Okay. Let's have a look. Little outbuilding here. Looks like the door might be broken, so I don't think we'll be able to get access to this. Nope. I don't appear to be able to run at this point, so I take back what I said about being able to free roam now. I think we're still maybe still on the
starved to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Start of the game. On rails. L2, Mr. Pearson.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
Thought so.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Okay. There goes my exploring. And surely he could cook inside.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Uh-oh.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Yeah. Headshot though, and it won't matter, will it?
Let's head out.
A nice deer headshot with a sniper rifle.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Okay.
We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
I like the riding mechanics. It's like how you can just press X and just it'll match their speed.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure
Oh, here we go. I cursed myself saying how it was easy to follow and then suddenly stopped for no reason. Alright, what we got here? Deer. rabbits. To be fair, if they were actually starving, actually gonna die, they had about 7 horses. You wouldn't want to kill a horse, but if it was a choice of, you know... Oh, it's gonna fish.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Where?
Let's look down this way.
If I'm gonna hunt, does he not need to give me the bow?
Wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
He says as he runs through the river.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, I have got a bow.
Whoa!
Okay, what we got?
Those
Tracks.
deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
The footprints.
Not. We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
I've got it.
The gun will scare everything around.
I've got the bow. Oh, I haven't got the bow.
There's no
Okay,
point setting off without
horse
that bow.
weapon, horse cargo. Let's have a look at the horse cargo. Ah, there's the things I got before. Okay. We've got a bandana, so I'm guessing, well, obviously hide while committing crimes, but if you wanted after you've committed crimes, I'm guessing you could probably wear that too. Now as you can see in the distances, journal records what I'm doing. Okay, so your weapons, L1. Use L2 or R2 to select a stored weapon from your horse. Release L1 to equip. Hunt video. Now, have I got rid of my... No, I haven't got rid of my shotgun.
Stay
Okay.
low and move slowly. Stop running. You're making too much noise. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Crouch down a bit.
R3 to activate Eagle Eye. Okay. R1 to focus on the track.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Okay. This is... If I miss this shot now... If I miss this shot and have to do all this again, all this sneaking. Come on. Where's he at? On the side of the river, perhaps? Your scent also show an eagle eye blowing action in the wind. If they smell you, I'm screwed, basically. Oh, this is terrible. What am I doing? Nope, nope. Is that one there? That's one there.
Shh. Down there. You see him?
Out to the
Are
ready
you ready
arrow.
with that bow?
Okay.
Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean.
R2 to draw the
Pull
string.
back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Nice.
Yes.
See if you can get another one.
All you've got is a rabbit, eh? Mwahahaha. I can't see where the other ones are. Am I just being blind here? Oh, over on the other side of the river, okay. Okay, how do I loot the corpse? Sit down, sit down. Okay. When close, study an animal to discover information on it and its quality. Okay, we'll go for this one. It's got its head up more.
That's okay. Try again. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
How do I get the meat then? How do I kill? It doesn't tell me how to collect. Square doesn't work. Triangle doesn't work. Circle doesn't work. X doesn't work. Okay, we'll work that out in a bit. For now, I think the most important thing is to try and get these deer that have ran. I thought it was quite a clean hit, but obviously not. Hunter by name, not so much by nature right now. Oh, there he is. Sneaky. There they both are. Wait, come on. I've already hit him once.
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
What?
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Run, Arthur. Oh, come on. I've got to get him this time. I thought I hit him the first time, if I'm honest, but those are the breaks. Where has he gone? Is that him in the on the horizon now, just over that ledge, kind of where, just there-ish? Nothing's showing. Oh, hang on. My mini-map's showing something over here. Pause sign over there. But I can't see anything there.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay,
Oh.
that'll do it.
It died.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your
Sneaky.
hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Whistle for me horse, and he shall magically appear. Here he comes. What a hero. What a absolute hero. I had no idea where he was. As far as I was aware, he was still locked up at the stable. You whistle him and he magically appears. Doing that, hold square, I'm holding it. Right, okay.
That should do it, boy.
Like, that's probably the most realistic way that I've actually seen in a game people kill and store the animals. Most games, you know, you'll walk over, you'll hold down a button, you'll get a pelt off it, or you'll get some meat or some bones or something. But I can't remember the last game I played where you'd actually have to pick up the animal and take the whole animal with you. I'm guessing that most of the animals you are just going to skin for pelts. And it might just be a case that for a mission you need to bring it back for the food like this, but if this is quite a regular thing, it'd be pretty cool.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Whoa.
Careful.
You be careful.
Nice
Yup.
work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
Oh.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan.
So there's a shortage of food. We only had a rabbit.
Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've
Yay.
been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Hold R1 tap
Their leader,
square.
Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Whee.
So I heard.
Yeah, so I was saying, we only had a rabbit and a few tins of food. And they were saying, oh, we're going to starve, etc., etc. It took us like 20 minutes to get 2 deers. Like, they really weren't trying hard enough. Let's get back to camp. We'll go... Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's a rock.
Watch out.
Oh, it's a bear.
up ahead.
Yeah, I thought it was a bear.
Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Oh, don't worry, I plan on staying well back. Where's he going? He said find another way around. He's heading straight for it. Oh dear, looks like I'm going this way then, doesn't it?
Up here, off the trail.
Whoa, boy, easy now. Nice, boy.
There we go. Nice calm horse.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me.
You haven't stopped talking.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this. What? Any of this? The Blackwater mess? Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
What a way to feel loved.
Boys, why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
It's not as good as
You
mine.
had me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
You know, the small details on this game, I mean, you look at that deer, when I first picked it up, it was completely clear, but now you can see the patches of snow and ice on it and on the back. They've really done a good job of like the really small little details. If you look, even my little satchel on my back there, you can see the flap of the satchel just kind of moving as I'm bouncing up and down on the horse. It's a beautiful game, considering it's 90% white and it's a snowstorm. Can I shoot this guy's hat off? No. Or can I? Oh, I might be able to, but I shouldn't. That would probably end the game right here. We're back! We're back! We've got food! Who cares about your silly little rabbit? We've got 2 deers. I think you'll find, sir, this food is too dear for you.
I'm gonna
Bubba.
get Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Get these over to Pearson.
Can I not put my horse in the stable?
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
It's a snowstorm.
A little. There's a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Well, if all I've got to do is hold triangle, then I'm quite happily help. Oh,
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it.
ooh.
Been a tough few days.
I don't know what it is about throwing a bloody carcass over your shoulder to hang up on a hook that makes me a bit skittish. It's like, I get that you've got to gut it and that you have to skin it and everything, but it's like, surely it's not the best time to throw it over your coat when you've just skinned it. Let's see what the details of that mission were. Progress. 2% complete. Okay, so chapter 1, after a fail, TV will go off. And it's back. I'll have to sort that out. So, after a failed robbery, the gang have fled from Blackwater into the Grizzly Mountains, but a late spring storm has left them half frozen and starving. They hole up in an abandoned mining town to lick their wounds in a way to break in the weather. Well, basically they're waiting for me to do everything for them. And so, yeah, pursued by a memory. Yeah, we can look through that later. It's not that important to the story right now. So let's get going. There's a symbol here on my map. Okay, so that symbol's for my horse. There's the symbol on this guy. No, there's not. There's a symbol in this hut. Can I do anything at this fire? No, can't rest or anything at the fire. You know what though? We've just been through that mission there. Seems like a good place to take a quick break. So I'll stop here and be back soon. If you're enjoying these videos so far, you know the usual. Like and subscribe. Blah blah blah. See you back for the next part.